Welcome guys to a brand new series that's going to be on the channel, and that is Mount and Blade Warband. Now, we do have Mount and Blade Warband Napoleon rolls with the regiment battles, but this is going to be just a vanilla Mount and Blade Warband. So let's go ahead and get the new game going. Now, for those of you who do not know what Mount and Blade Warband is, it is I like to think of it as a RPG type game, because you characters does level up, you can get equipment and whatnot, and yeah, and so at the start it gives you a description of what's going on, well, how the game is going to react to what you're about to do, because here you start your character creation process. So, and of course, in the medieval times, if you were female, it was harder, and if you were not of noble birth, it was harder. So, depending on how we choose stuff, depends, and we will just go with male. Now, let's see. You were born years ago in a land far away. Your father was... let's go with a veteran warrior. As a child, your family scrubbed out a meager life from your father's wages as a guardsman to the local lord. It was not an easy experience, and you were too poor to get much of an education. You mainly learn how to defend yourself on the streets without a weapon in hand. You start to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as a shop assistant. As a boy growing up out of childhood, you appreciate to a wealthy merchant, picking up the trade over the years of working shops and driving caravans. You soon become adept at the art of buying low, selling high, and leaving the customer thinking they got a better deal. Then, as a young adult, life changed as it always does, and you became a university student. So this felt sudden to you. Somewhere along the way, you became a man, and the world seemed to change around you. You found yourself as a student in the university of one of the great cities, where you studied theology, medicine, but not all your lessons were learned in the lecture halls. You may or may not have joined in with your fellows as they rumored the alleys in search of wine, women, and good fight. However, you essentially were able to observe how a broken jar is set, or how a angry townsman can be persuaded to sit down his club and accept gas conversation. But soon everything changed, and you decided to stake out your own as an adventurer. What made you the decision? Not sure how much this changes it. But we'll do Wanderlust this year. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. You're not even sure when your home became a prison, when your family became mundane, but your dreams of wandering have taken over your life. Whether you yearn for something far away place, or merely for the open road and freedom to travel, you could no longer bear to stay in the same place. You simply went and never looked back. Become an adventurer. We will go realistic, pretty much Iron Man mode. Yeah, enter your name. So we will just do that. And now we've got some points to do. So now these points will affect how many points you can put in these skills, and some of these skills will affect this with how many points you can put. Mostly Weapon Master will affect how many points you can put into these. But for every 3 points of this, the associated skill over here, you can put 1 new point into it. So let's see, we got 4 to start with. Let's go agility. Let's see, intellect or charisma, increases party size. This does trainer tracking, tactics, pathfinding, spotting, inventory, wound treatment, surgery, first aid, engineer, persuasion. And this is sealed, weapon master, athletics, riding, close archery, and looting. And this is power strike, power throw, power draw, and iron flesh. And this is prisoner management, leadership, and trade. So we will put 2 in here because every time you put a point into intellect, you get an extra skill point to spend. And we will put 1 in strength to get it closer. Now what I'm probably going to do with is get all these up to 12 and then start going in the one I want to mostly go. So let's see, with 9, I'm going to be a bad idea to increase my hit points. So let's do that. And increases melee damage by 8%, so let's do that. Weapon Master wouldn't be a bad idea as well. So let's see. And we'll do 1 point in sealed, because this increases the damage resistance of the sealed and improves the sealed speeds and coverage. So let's see, riding we have a point in, and we do want to work on our archery because archery is a very good skill to have in this game. So either archery or crossbows, whichever one we choose. Okay, let's see here. Looting. And that would be good to put a point in. Leadership, no. Only game, trade will be very good. Don't need engineer early game. Putting a point in first aid to help heroes gain 5% would be good, because that also affects us. Spotting. Oh, let's see, spotting or pathfinding. Both of these are really good, but I think pathfinding will be better for us because we can get more information of where the enemies go while we're tracking them down. Now let's see, we got 15 points to spend over here. Yeah, like I said, getting either archery or crossbows up is better, and we'll go ahead and do archery. Crossbows are good, but if you're on foot, you have to stop and reload, so I like to go archery because it makes it a bit easier and whatnot. So let's go ahead and click done, and now we can customize our character, put it to random and find one we like. we'll go with that. Not too bad. Okay, now we hear about Kaladin, a land drawn between rival kingdoms, battling over for supremacy, haven for knights and merchants, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their life in pursuit of fortune, power and glory. In this land which holds great danger and even greater opportunities, you believe you may leave your past behind but start a new life. You feel that finally you hold the key of your destiny in your own hands, free to choose as you will, and that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. Drawn by the stories you hear, let's see. Do we want, let's see, we roll, I think going to the Kingdom of Nords. Yes, let's go to the Kingdom of Nords. And I'm not going to read that. Alrighty, here we go. Yeah, see, I have to stand in place to reload, and down it goes. Alrighty, the merchant takes you into his house. Let's come over here and talk with him. Now let me explain. We had bandits in the hills, driven by war, death, a love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving up camps in the wild. The Watts commander tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontiers, few men to keep eye on the streets. But I'm not sure of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is these bandits have an ally inside the walls who helps them. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I don't know what my brother was thinking. A lad from put him at home, out alone after dark in times like these. He had no such excuse but his family. So what can you do? Alrighty. So here's my proposal. You look like you had a bit of experience with the blade, and more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly, or you wouldn't be coming here to take your fortune. So here's what I'm asking. Gather a small group, track down the bandits, teach them a lesson, and get my brother back in return. You earn my greatest gratitude and a bit of silver. What do you say? Sir, I'm insisted. Okay. So good. Find me again. Yes. Okay. So now we need to go recruit. Yes. Stay. Good. Okay, recruit. Recruit. There. Oh. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit tricky, but because I do have a horse, hold on, let's get these guys. Movement order, hold this position. We don't want them charging in because they will very quickly be killed. Oops, wrong button. Most likely not gonna get through this. Yeah, definitely as long as we have these archers shooting at us. Now we just want to catch the guys out of this small group. Now combat in this game is all directional with how your mouse is, so crap, archers are firing again. Oh look, we leveled up. Be careful. Need to be careful. Need to get this archer. Okay, so he stopped firing. He's either out of ammo or he is gonna try and... yeah, he's not out of ammo. Let's try it. There we go. There we go. Slowly but slowly now knocking these guys down. There we go. I love how those like an arrow stuck in our shoulder. Okay, so they did kill one of our recruits, but only wounded the other. And now we get all the goodies. Alrighty. So, now we did level up, so we can go over to character, and now assign some more points. Oops, not what I meant to do. So we will add 1 to each one of those, and now they are all 9, which is perfect. We will add 1 to Iron Flesh. And what would be... let's go with Spotting, because that will help. While we don't quite all using a bow yet, we can drop points in there. And now if we go over to inventory, we can start equipping stuff. So at plus 36, plus 11, that is much better than what we have. So, yeah. Helmet. And the sword. There's 29 cutting for swing and 21 piercing. That is actually slightly better than what we have. Let's see, we do have a bow, but we can't use it. Yeah, we definitely need to work on that. Oh, we also got a book. Awesome. So yeah, we can actually read this and gain some bonus from it, but we need to up our intelligence by 1. And this sealed can get replaced by that. These boots are better than ours. So, alright, back onwards. So, in this game you got major towns, villages, and castles, just like medieval times. And castles are just castles. You can't interact with them any real special way. Villages, you can go and recruit troops. And major cities, you can go to trade, and sometimes if a tournament's going on, join the tournament. Let's go. Can we catch them? Yes, we can. So do or die. Ha, challenge. So we kind of want to start giving these guys some experience, so, and getting ourselves experience. So where are they? these guys aren't going to be nearly as hard as the first group, because these guys are a much weaker unit type. Oh, okay, you knocked him unconscious, you didn't kill him. I was about to say.
And we leveled up again.
So, continue. Yeah, those stuff's not all that impressive for selling, but now, if we come in here, we can sell these guys. One of these guys can be upgraded, so we will upgrade one to a foot guard, which will make them a bit stronger. And if we come back over here, we can upgrade ourselves, and we will jump both of those right into draw power, so we can get some nice bows and up our archery some more. And let's come into here and let's sell some of the stuff we have. So now we do want to be careful, because as you see, we're already selling more than this guy has, but that's okay, because we can always take stuff off. Plus, we can see what weaponry we can get from him. So, we can get this bow that does 20 piercing damage, and we will need an arrow to go with it. So, actually, if we buy this, that will do fine. So now we have a bow. That will be able to do better with. Oh, did I? Yes, I sold the fish. No, I want the fish. How much fish do we have? We have 49 left. Alrighty. So, let's continue. Alrighty, so we are still in need of hiring people. There we go. So now, if we head all the way back to Sargoth. Oh, and these guys right here are lords. You can interact with them, you can get quests from them, and depending on the quest, depends on how much experience you get and how much money you get. Some will only give you quests when you are a lord, and some will give you quests while you are not, and so when you do become a lord, you actually lose some of the possible quests. So it's all about thinking about how you're gonna go about and which side you go, because they're all many different kingdoms. So if we go to the tavern, which I believe is where this merchant went. There he is. So let's go ahead and talk with him. Yes, I shall hunt down the bandits. Let's see, they're all right there. That's who we want. Let's go. Look at my lovely men. Now the icon above them is to indicate which lord they're under, but because I don't have a flag, it's just squares like that. So, but once we get our flag, our men shall have our symbol. Let's go ahead and tell these guys to follow me. So let's get up on over this hill. Oh. head's eye. And the longer you do hold your bow, the less. Yeah. Trying to do sword combat in first person is not the best. I'll spell my life, I'll tell you what you want. In exchange, yeah. Once again, these guys' stuff is not all that grand, but it's better than nothing. Now, where is this bandit camp? It should be on this map somewhere. Ah, there it is. So on the way, we can go ahead and see if these all. Let's go. Can we catch this group? Yes, we can. Alrighty, so these guys are all archers, so we need to be a bit more careful. Have my guys follow me. Horse, what are you doing? Thank you. Come on, men. We can take these guys on. They just got some bows. That's all it is. Nothing to be scared of. Alrighty, so after this battle, I will probably put a cut into this video, so. There you go. And the faster you go, the more damage you'll do on him on the back. Oh, I think they knocked out all my other guys, which is fine. We can finish these guys off. As long as they don't kill my horse. Alrighty. I hope we did not lose too many men. We lost 5. That sucks. Yeah, that definitely sucks. But that's alright. Alrighty. So, that is going to be it for this video. In the next one, we will upgrade, well, level up our character and continue on with our current quest. So, until the next video, guys, I will catch you guys then. Do take care.